I've got a fucking GoPro on my head, so I look like a bit of an idiot, but I wanted to do a bit of a driving video with the TT, so I pulled over for a bit. I'm headed to work, which is why I'm in all this gear. I thought I'll pull over for a bit, let the car tick over for a few minutes and warm up. It's about time I set off anyway, to be fair. But, yeah. The battery's dropped a bar already. Crazy shit. So, this is my Audi TT. It's a Mark II. I've not done tons to it, to be fair. I think I kind of caught you guys up in the last video with what I've done to it, but it's really not much. I've done some interior bits. I've done exhaust, intake, stuff like that, so it sounds quite decent. But I won't be ragging on it until it's properly warmed up. But yeah, I just thought I'd take you guys for a little point of view drive, because I love watching these videos on YouTube. Like, I don't know what it is about them, there's just something about driving, like, with a GoPro. It just looks sick. Maybe I'm just fucking weird, but I don't know. And it also, if you hear some shit sliding around, I've got stuff in the back seat, I've got stuff in the boot, because I'm going to another job after work for my own company as well, so I've got some kit in the boot for that. It's all happening today. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about coming down country roads in the morning. I suppose it's a bad thing and a good thing, because it's fun, but there's tons of people obviously going to work that you get stuck behind, and you have to find spots to get around them. But sometimes if they stack up like these three have, it can be a nightmare. So we might end up hanging back a bit just so that we can get some fun bits on the road. But we'll see what happens. I did try and get a bit of a gap, but I guess I didn't leave it long enough at all before they went past me already. I've ordered some more bits for the Ibiza. I've also ordered some more bits for this as well, but that'll be more of a surprise really, for YouTube at least. Obviously my friends and that know what I've ordered. Most of them do. But I was thinking about pulling over there as well instead. Yeah, we'll drop back a little bit here, because we're not going to be able to get round these anyway, and we'll catch up by the point we might be able to get round some of them. But we'll drop back a little bit. This new steering wheel is mint. It's exactly what I needed, so I've got the actual paddle working again now, because I've got both paddles on this one. So that's awesome. So the car's still not warmed up, so I'm not going to rag it 100% yet. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll happen. Oh, there's another car coming down, so I can't take the racing line on the corner. I was going to bray it through this corner, but there's another car there. Anyway. So they're all going around that corner now. The mighty 2-litre TT. Also, check engine light. I am fully aware of that. Just thought I'd try and like run you through what the fuck, because I've got a few different lights on the dash. Check engine light. Hypothetically, because obviously it's illegal, so I wouldn't, but hypothetically, if it had a decat, the check engine light could come on for that. And also, I've got LED lights in the front for some of the side lights. I went through this in the last video of the steering wheel as well. That's why that light's on. I've got LED side lights. So they do work, but there's not enough resistance or something. So the car is a bit of a fit, and it's like, bro, you've got no headlights. But obviously I do have headlights because I've got headlights working. I fucking love that intake noise. Oh, if there wasn't a van coming the other way. But sometimes it's just not worth going round cars, because it's like, you get that much further forward, but what if something comes flying around the corner? It's just not worth it. Obviously the priority is always to, you know, not be scraped off the pavement by an emergency service worker. That would be less than ideal. What the fuck? Oh, it's my socket that's smacking about here. Where is it? Here it is. That was what was making that noise. I had a socket in the there's like a little phone holder at the back. I'll just pop it down here and it'll stop making a smacking noise. I was like, what is that noise? I'm trying to figure it out because I thought the box wouldn't be making that noise. A little fucking socket rolling about. I am going to be suspiciously early for work today. But who cares? I set off a bit earlier thinking, oh, you know, I'll let the car warm up and stuff, and it was taking fucking ages just idling, which I'm guessing it obviously would do. But yeah, got to leave the music turned off because otherwise I'll just get rinsed with copyright. Oh, this bus better not be turning down here. Fuck me. Fuck me. You know what I might do actually? I might pull over and wait for all of this shit to go. Because I'm not late for work. I'm not even going to be like get there on time or anything. I'm just going to be stupidly early at this point. So literally I might as well, there's a little pull in here. I'll pull in, wait for all of this shit to go. Yeah, sod that. Sod that. Oh yeah, and it keeps saying my rear left light is out or something. It's not out, but it's there's a bad ground on it, so it's constantly having a bit of a fit, really. I'm just going to chill here for a few minutes. Shut the fuck up. I'm just going to chill here for a few minutes while while I wait for the bus and all that to get good distance. That's this Corsa. Car spotting with Chris. That's probably enough of a gap. So that bus and everything should be hopefully long gone. And that Corsa was miles ahead. Well, might be at that corner by now. They've broken the light again. We did catch up to the Corsa. Yeah, I really need to fix that ground. It's a really common issue on the Mark IIs apparently, especially on the left hand side, because the boot seals are crap and they always go, let water in, and the ground gets real dodgy. So the light still works, but it'll just like, I'm guessing it might just flicker or something, and whenever it flickers and drops that signal for like a second, it pings the dashboard, which is really fucking annoying. Now this is usually the busy part of the road. It's not too bad today. Oh, I've got like the urge to listen to Post Malone's new song again because it's just come out and it's an absolute slapper. His song, it's called Chemical. It's an absolute banger. It's just right in time for summer as well. It's perfect. Pedal on the right, buddy. On the right hand side, you'll have a pedal that goes underneath your foot. Mat it to the carpet, pal. Yeah. Floor it and do 48. Whoa, we're going for it now. This Corsa is absolutely ragging it. Look at him, we're flying. I mean, personally, I can barely control this speed. If we go any faster, we might tip over. I do look quite daft with a GoPro strapped on my head. But hopefully the video comes out good so that it's worth it. Otherwise, I'll just look like a complete knobhead. Oh, let's chop this Corsa into bits. were all stopping. That doesn't make me look like a cunt at all. It was fun though. See, that's another thing. Like, people who are into cars, they see someone overtake them and they think, oh well, he's just going to stop at the next light anyway. What did he do that for? He's obviously not going to get to work any quicker or anything. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not overtaking to actually make time on a journey. Like, I'm not overtaking to get there faster or anything. It's purely the road is empty and I want a good rag because it's fun. So like, I don't think they understand either the concept of having fun in a car, because they just literally drive it from A to B and it just does what they need. Whereas if you're actually into cars and obviously having fun in them, and that's the reason why you're into them, then yeah, that sort of explains it, doesn't it? But I don't think some people grasp that. There's a nonce. He's not even got his window open. But it looks so cool though, like with the white stitching and all around it and all that as well. And the perforated leather instead of the just normal flat leather. It looks fucking mint. I'm well happy with this steering wheel. See, that is if you're going to start getting into cars, the best upgrades to start with are things that you can immediately see change with, like exhaust, wheels, stuff in anything in the interior that you're going to touch and use, like your steering wheel, your gear shifter, your handbrake stuff, anything that you're actually going to touch and feel. If you can upgrade it to something newer or better, or like I've done with this wheel, if you can upgrade it to something nicer, then you're immediately going to notice the change and you're going to like appreciate it and like the car more. Although to be fair, everything's really like that with cars. There's not really a mod that you can do that you're not going to immediately like appreciate. I don't know, some stuff in the engine bay you might not appreciate though. Like obviously you can't see it if you can't immediately feel the effect from it, if it's just like an upgraded maintenance part. I'm just absolutely rambling, chatting shit at this point. But yeah, you probably get what I mean, or you might not. You'll never know. And he's only got wind deflectors on the front. I never understand that. Like, if you're going to get wind deflectors, get them all round. I'm going to look like a right tool at the traffic lights, got a GoPro on my head. Oh well. It's all for the POV video. I'm doing it all for you guys. And a little bit for myself, because I also want to watch it back as well, because I just love watching the POV driving videos. They just look sick. And I don't know if the sound's going to come across well on the camera either. I wonder. I wonder if the sound's going to come across well. But this intake, it makes a lot of noise when you're driving. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on camera though, but we'll try. You probably have heard it already. It's like a whooshy noise. It sounds sick. Basically, I've ordered a TTRS spoiler. You know what I mean. I'll put a picture on the screen now. The fixed position ones, big wing. It's like OEM. Well, so this one I've ordered. It's not an original TTRS spoiler, because they go for stupid money. When you can even find them for sale. To be fair, I was looking at them, about 700-800 quid for an original TTRS spoiler off a broken TTRS. Or you can go to someone in China on eBay and they will make you a fiberglass replica for I think 250 or something like that, closer to 300. And I've looked at the reviews and everything, and apparently they're just as good. So like, why the fuck would you not? Got a matte black TTRS spoiler coming. It's the lead time is stupid though. Well, it's not stupid. The lead time is the lead time. It's a couple months to actually get it built up and all sorted. I'll see how it looks on the car in matte black. If I think it looks crap, then I'll just take the whole car to a body shop and be like, colour match this spoiler please, boss. I don't know, it might look good in matte black because it might pop off everything else. Because I've got obviously black wheels, black windows, black grille, black badge on the back. I've got black bits and bobs all over the car. So I wonder if having a spoiler in black would look cool anyway, but obviously we'll find out, won't we? I don't know if we're going to be able to actually get through this light. Go, 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 go. Obviously I'm not going to drive exactly to my work, because as much as I love everyone, I don't want you to know where I work. Not exactly anyway, but yeah. When I get nearer to the location, we're quite far off yet, we're a few minutes off. When I get nearer, I'll just give you guys a nice little outro and obviously stop recording. So you won't be able to see me park up or anything, which is a shame, I know. But, yeah. But, yeah. Let's not fucking run any children over. That would not be good. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the intake noise better with the windows up or with the windows down. It seems like swings and roundabouts, because it sounds really loud, like, inside the car as well. I'm still outside of the party, smoking in the car with you. 7 Nation Army, fighting at the bar with you. To be fair, everyone's so, like, focused on their own life and what they're actually doing themselves, that I don't think anyone even really pays attention to if you've got a GoPro strapped to your head. Like, they'd even care anyway. So basically, for anyone worried about doing YouTube because you're going to look like an idiot, literally who cares? Would you rather go through life thinking you're going to look like an idiot and not do it, and then haven't done it when you die? Probably, actually. I do look quite ridiculous. And there is another thing I've ordered for this. It's a big upgrade for this. It's a nice step in the next direction for the TT's build. It's hopefully coming today or tomorrow. We'll see. So there'll be an unboxing video on that, and then in the video after that I'll go through actually installing it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fully film installing it, or if it's going to be just time lapses of me installing it, because basically to install it I'm going to go to my friend's garage, who's got a couple of 2-post lifts, and we're going to do the upgrade on the lift. Please don't walk out in front of me, I will run you over. So we're going to do the upgrade on his lift, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to properly film, because obviously I just want to get it done. So what I might do is bring in a tripod and set up my camera and just get it going, time-lapsing pretty much. I might move the time-lapses around. There's not really much to see on the actual install, really. Once you've seen one, you've seen the rest of them. Like, nothing's different. Why is it so quiet here? Is it because I'm really early? Because I've actually made it to work really early again. But I start work at 9, bear in mind, and I usually get there at about 5 to 9. And it's 8:30. Well, not even, it's 25 past 8. Madness. But yeah. I'll put the windows down for a bit. For some reason the passenger window decided to not go down. The reason I didn't want to do it for the whole drive is because I don't know if the wind's going to fuck up the noise at all. So I thought if I do it for the last part of the video, if the wind does fuck up the noise, I can just cut out the last part and you can enjoy life. Why did my phone unlock? I'm actually pretty much at work now, so I'm going to stop the video here, but hopefully everyone's enjoyed this, and it's been a good POV video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!